Hi everyone, and welcome to probably not that exciting the trucking vlog here. It's going to be a new trip or sequence, but I'm not really expecting anything really interesting to happen here. So anyways, currently in Davenport, Iowa. I just finished with a pretty rough couple days of a trucking life here and my previous video, and they gave me a load picking up from the Kraft here. I believe it's the Oscar Mayer. They had the Oscar Mayer logo on there, but that is going down to the Kraft in like I always say with Chicago, I just call it Chicagoland. So when I'm down in Dallas, I call it Dallas land, something. Anyways, but it is the Kraft in Garland, Texas. So I don't know if this is a factory or a packaging plant, and down there that's one of their distribution centers or what, but it's something of that nature. Anyways, so I went to the plant here. It's one of those places where you check in, you drop off the trailer, they load the trailer, and then they give you a call when it's ready. You yourself have to bobtail out and find some parking. I came here to this Flying J, and I thought, okay, my appointment was not until 4. I got there at 11, so I figured, okay, this is going to take some time. So, I got back here, I ate, and I took a little bit of a nap since I've been up since like 2:30 this morning. I figured maybe I'll take a little shower or something later, figuring it would be like maybe a 7 or 8 hour break, long portion of the split. But that is not the truth, because it is right now just about 2:30, and they gave me a call saying the trailer is ready. So I figured, been here for about 3 hours, so might as well just go ahead and roll over there now. The only unfortunate thing is my 14-hour clock. I have about 5 hours, so I guess we'll see what happens. I will definitely try to push as far as I can go. It looks like I will make it to maybe the Iowa-Missouri border, because I'm going to take 80 all the way to 35, is it? It'd be nice if you could show me what that is. Yes, 35, all the way down to Joplin, Missouri, which is where my fuel stop is. And then from there, I'm going to take 44 down to 69, and then that whole mess of everything all the way to Plano and all that fun stuff. So anyways, I don't, so with everything, I'm hoping I get to like the Missouri-Iowa border and call it good. Hopefully this is also a heavy load, because it is still super windy and a mess, but based on radar and everything, as long as the trailer is nice and heavy, I shouldn't be too bad. And now I want to say that once I start heading south, but I'm going to do a good chunk of this driving west right now, so that's not good, because the wind is coming from the south, so it's coming 90 degrees to the trailer, or perpendicular to the trailer. All loaded up here at Kraft. Yard dog was about to move the trailer right as I showed up, so I flagged him down, got it from the door. Spending the last few minutes messing with my tandems, just like national carriers there. Struggled busting with the tandems, but I finally got mine slid. He's still struggling, so I'm going to go ahead and slip on out of here. So we are scaled, good to go, legal. We are a touch heavy on the drives, and I'm sitting at 3/4 of a tank worth of fuel, so there is a slim chance I might push it forward just a tiny bit when I get fuel. I'll see how I feel, though granted, I do have the tandem slid as far back for bridge length, though I don't know if any of the states I'm driving through have bridge length laws, but I guess that's not important, or whatever, I don't know. Anyways, also, I don't know if you can tell how windy it is with the tractor cab rocking back and forth. I'm trying to stare at the camera. I guess you can maybe tell a little bit. I'm not thrilled for this, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. That's life, right? Checking the wind maps and everything, it's, although windy, we should be fine in terms of the fact that we're loaded. They're saying maximum gustage of 40, roughly. Where am I? 40? Yeah, so it should be okay. Not ideal, but better than my previous trip when maximum gustage was around 37 and I only had about 1,000 pounds in the box, so I feel a little bit more confident today. Successfully made it to the rest area here on the where am I? Iowa Missouri border on 35. Ton of empty spots, and it's what, like 6 o'clock, so gonna take a 10-hour here and see where that takes me. Wasn't a terrible drive, being loaded with the wind. As you can see, it is still quite windy, and probably hear it messing up with the microphone and stuff. So yeah, it is currently just a bit after 5 in the morning. I realized last night after filming, I think I said 6 p.m. Obviously I meant 7 p.m. if it's just now 5. Starting my day, but yeah, I'm a bit tired, to say the least. It's been a long couple of days, but we're gonna see what I can do. So plan for today is to obviously make it to the fuel stop and get fuel. That's gonna be about 262 miles. Thought I had a little further than that, but yeah, well. Then after that, we've got another 5-ish hours, but according to the reviews I read yesterday about the Kraft plant, is they only accept up to 2 hours ahead of delivery time. So with delivery being Thursday at 7 p.m., basically I can, I guess, get kind of close, but it's Dallas land, so there's not a lot to work with there unless I trudge my way over to the Lancaster yard. So I don't know, but as for today, I don't really have to push it too hard, but I do want to kind of get basically as close as I can get. So it'll be a long day. Now, the other thing is it is cold and still windy, so nice and comfortable, right? But yeah, not too bad. Also, now I wasn't up and about every single minute of the night checking, but with the rest area here, it only got about 2/3 full, from what I could tell. So nice little hidden gem. Don't steal my spots. Granted, this is the first time I've ever driven down 35 in this section, so. Successfully made it here to the Flying J. Gonna go ahead and get some fuel, take a 30-minute break. After I take my 30-minute break, I'm gonna have about 6.5 hours on the drive clock. So I know I will definitely not make it all the way there, and of course I won't make it to the Lancaster terminal either. So the real question is, the place that I'm thinking of parking is kind of right near the Texas-Oklahoma border. So that'll put me about 80 miles from delivery location. So question is, once I get there, do I just take an extended break, or do I go to the Lancaster terminal tomorrow morning, take a split break there, and then go to delivery? So I don't know. I guess I'll figure that out tonight. But for now, get my fuel and such, and then continue with this fun and exciting day. Successfully made it here to the Choctaw Travel Plaza, across from the casino. Looks like a very large area. It's funny, when I was pulling up, I saw that KLM truck over there in the back corner all by itself. Kind of funny. But, I mean, normally I do like parking in the back, but it's quite empty, so I was like, I'll be okay up front. Gonna go ahead and investigate a little bit, and then I guess call it a day. Gonna go ahead and take an extended break here till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe a little earlier. That'll give me roughly 2 hours to get there. It's about 90 or 85 miles away, so with traffic and everything, that should take about 2 hours, and then that'll get me there about 2 hours early, with the appointment being at 7 p.m. and they only accept up until 2 hours early, so that'll be the plan. And yeah, so a little bit of an extended break. Oh well, fun to do here at the fancy travel plaza. It's unfortunate my girlfriend is not here with me because, you know, even though she's Cherokee, she could still enjoy a little bit of her, I guess, generalized native heritage here, native pride. But, oh well, still neat. Also, when I was using the restroom, on the little placard they had, you know, like men and women, and underneath the word men, women, it had it written in Choctaw language as well, so that was also pretty neat. It is currently 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Just finished my pre-trip here. Gonna go ahead and roll out. Got a fun and exciting trip. Shouldn't be too bad. Gonna take whatever, what is that, 190 down to Garland. Some sort of, yeah, I don't know, but should be pretty much a straight shot, so not super worried. Traffic looks okay, so should be good to go. Get there allegedly 2 hours ahead of schedule, and hopefully pretty straightforward from there, though I did get my pre-plan, and based on my pre-plan, the extended break here was not necessary. I could have taken a break and then drove a little closer and then taken another break, but oh well, that's the way it goes. So gonna go ahead and go there, hopefully smooth enough, and then figure out the mess that awaits me once I actually get there. Successfully made it here. First of all, I just want to say I am beyond confused on the layout and the guy that was explaining the directions here. Not the most clear in terms of what I was supposed to do. Also, I was given back these 2 sheets of paper, some sort of receiving tally sheet and a inbound trailer inspection receiving and raw pack. But there was one paper that I had to fill out and sign, and it had a map on the back of it, which was very nice. I quickly glanced at it, but didn't really memorize it. And I like how the 2 sheets that I'm actually given to keep with me here in the truck, for whatever reason, do not have the map on the back of them. So that's super convenient, right? But anyways, checked in at the guard shack. That was fine. Then I had to drive forward like 200 feet to check in with the receiving office. And then I was told to go park somewhere. From my understanding, I'm parked in this, you know, this drop lot in the back of the building. And then he was talking about facing a certain direction, but that was not very helpful for me because he didn't really specify where and what. Just to give you a little bit of an idea of what we're dealing with here. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be going down here to the doors here, or if I'm going to be coming back out this way to the doors here. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen. I guess we're going to find out. But basically he said just go park there, wait for a phone call for when we have a door ready for you. So at least being here 2 hours early, or, you know, I was about 15 minutes early of the 2 hours. Didn't end up being an issue, so I'm at least here, so that is a step in the right direction. So after about 40-minute wait, got a call. They called quickly after I saw 2 trucks drive in front of me, so I ended up going to this little back corner, not the section that was in front by the guard shack. They called me up, said they're going on a break, so just park in front of the door, leaving space so they can check the seal and you can open the doors. So just gotta wait for them to come back on break, do that, and then back in the door, and then we'll see how long this takes. So not terrible. It wasn't too bad getting here. I ended up just doing a little U-turn in the circle here to do a simple side back. I guess I could have come in from this side to kind of do a slightly angled straight back, but that would have probably been more complicated. So anyways, we're here and we're gonna see what happens. Also, it was funny because there were 2 trucks that left. One of them was actually a KLLM truck, so I guess I'm in the right spot. All right, it is currently 7:15 p.m. Finished unloading me. The actual unload was pretty quick, maybe 45 minutes roughly, so pretty good. Gonna exit here. Yeah, stop at the office and then check out at the guard shack, so nice and repetitive, right? But after that, I'm gonna work my way down to the Blue Beacon near the Lancaster terminal and get to go deal with this fun traffic at 7 o'clock on a Thursday evening in Dallas. Fun. Made it here to the Blue Beacon right next to the Flying J. Surprisingly, no wait, but they still had the washout bay specifically still open, so that was nice. Got to go straight in. So now it is time for me to go to the Lancaster terminal, attempt to get in there with everything that's been going on lately. I haven't really talked about much in the videos, but the company has been doing a lot, and basically what I'm trying to get at is hopefully I can just get in the terminal and park there and not have any issues, but we're gonna see. So, oh well. And a nice little scenic sunset here over the Flying J as my outro. Thanks for watching. Overall a decent trip, not terrible. I would do it again if I had to, honestly. I guess I don't really have a choice, but I would not begrudgingly do it. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, not terrible. Overall good, no major issues, so I'll take it. Thanks for watching, and I will definitely see you on the next one.